guys, Shenanigans here. I thought I'd go ahead and take the time to do a video for you so you could see what I look like. Here I am. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd do this just to give you a little bit of information about myself. I'm a mother of 5, 2 littles at home, the others are all grown. I am a in-home care nurse during the day, and at nighttime I do my painting and my crafts. Usually while my husband's at work. That way we can have our time when he gets home. I'm sure a lot of you understand that. This is my craft space currently in my kitchen. As you can see, I'm trying to keep the clutter out from the camera view. So here's my ta-da, little art space that I use. My table by my window is where I do my pouring. I'm in the process of doing a studio in my garage. That is in the works, so hopefully the next time here, maybe in a couple months or so, we'll be moving down there. So in the meantime, sorry about the cramped little space. Today I don't know if any of you live in California, but there's a huge power outage going on right now in most of California. So I thought I would take advantage of that time and do some painting. Perfect opportunity, right? Well, I have a few hours till I have to be at work, so I figured we'd throw one out here. I had some ideas of doing a Halloween theme, so we're going to be using an orange, a black, a white. I have also a copper and a Peridot, I believe it's called. These Deco Art Extreme Sheens, they're very cool. I love these. So I thought I'd throw a little green in there. And then of course we got the copper here. I don't usually use the apple barrels, but since that's the only orange I have, I'm going to go ahead and use that for right now. I'm going to have to get better. I started using these when I first started painting, just, to familiarize myself with all of this. I've been doing the pour painting probably here for about 4 or 5 months or so. I have quite a collection going on. I don't know if you can see these. Let's see, I'll turn you around here. I have a nice stack going on over here. This is one. This one's actually not a pour painting. This is just one that I did a background, and then I did a stencil paint over the top, and then I resin coated it on the top. The resin, I added a little bit of glitter to give it a little shine. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually really pretty. This is one I'm currently working on. I tried doing a Dutch pour on 2 of these. It's going to be a 2-piece. I'm doing my sand. Just did my sand and my shells, and I still have to resin it, so that'll be a double set there. Let's see, these are just practice pieces here. This is a 4-piece set that I did. You can kind of put them any way that you like, but the basic idea is to have 4 of them like this. These are all varnished and ready to go. And let's see, this one here, my husband got me an airbrush, and this was actually a practice piece, but I actually really like how it came out. And you can see those metallics, the gold and the purple. You could put it this way, but it actually turned out really cool. And then we have, let's see, this is a ring pour that I did. I plan on resin coating the top of this. Those blue like ocean colors. And then this one here, this is actually 2. I did a painting, I didn't like how it came out, so I took a balloon and I did a balloon smash over the top, and now I love this. If you ever have a painting that you don't really like or you don't really care for, try a balloon smash over the top. I usually have really good outcomes after I do that. So this is kind of like pastel colors. There's some pinks and purples. I actually did the sides, but I when I resin it and stuff, I'm going to resin coat the top of these 2 as well. So these are kind of work like as a set. I don't know if you can see those. Let's see. There we go. But they're very pretty. I don't know if any of you noticed, cameras never really do anything justice. This was a spiral dip that I did. This actually turned out really pretty. Somebody bought the other one that I had done, was a little bit brighter, had more copper in it. This is the lighter of the two, a little bit pastel-y. So those are a few there. I also have one up on the wall here. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the light, guys, with the power outage. This is a 16 by 20 I did in a pink and purple here. I have a lot down on my shelf. This is my handy dandy desk, and guys, you can see what a mess it is. I apologize. Let's see if I can find. So that's just a few of what I've done. I'll post some more for you guys to see. I just wanted to give you an idea. I do have quite a few. Let's see, this one is actually really cool. This is like a purple and green, and I tried using one of my new little tools. Sorry, that resin is really taken over the screen there. We've got some. This one I really like. This actually came out kind of different. This was a pour that I did, one of my first few, and it was alright, the colors. Well, I decided to do something over the top of it, so I took some glue and just kind of drew these crazy little patterns and sprinkled some glitter over it. And I don't know if you can see, but this guy right here kind of looks like a little bug. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of cool, but it's just some little squigglies, and I resin coated the top of it with some glitter in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually really pretty. So that's another one. I don't resin coat all of my paintings. I do like the look of it with the resin. I only do it up to a certain size. Here's a painting I did that was not a pour painting, but it is lovely nonetheless. Somebody's actually supposed to be purchasing this. I just tried a technique trying to do a cherry blossom tree, and I thought it came out really good. Put the little girl in the swing here and added, these are actually real flowers. They're real little tiny flowers. I don't know if you can see those. And I just put the little crystal things in the middle there. So yeah, I do all kinds. And I don't know if any of you have seen the wave paintings, which are my favorite. This was, I believe, my third one that I did. I learned this tech from Molly on Molly's Artistry. Give her a thumbs up. She's awesome. I learned all I know from her and a few others. Rinska Downa, Canela Sirocco. I watch her, Mixed Media Girl, among many, many others. But I would never have learned how to do this if I hadn't watched her videos. And this one I actually did was an inspiration after I came back from my honeymoon to Hawaii. I wanted to do a wave one with the sunset in the background. So this is how that one came out. I believe this is 11 by 14 size. But I really like the outcome of this and how it turned out. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to put all these away, and then I will show you what colors we're going to use, and we'll get going. Okay guys, I went ahead and put on my smock here. If you ever wear regular clothes, I have to go to work here pretty soon, so I don't want to change my whole wardrobe. Just put on a little apron or smock over the top so you can get paint on your clothes. So I put you up on the camera stand. I'm just going to show you here what we're going to be doing. Let me bring the camera down so you guys can see. I apologize, I'm still working with this tripod here, which is actually kind of crooked. Come on. Oh, let's see how we can fix this. Okay, let's bring this back a little bit there. I'm sure you guys can see that. So this is a pizza box. West Side Pizza, if you're out over here, is really good. But these are perfect for holding your paints. And canvases, these can hold your smaller canvases. I do have a larger one here. This is a large pizza box. You just cut the top, tape the sides, makes a perfect tray for holding your stuff. I just line it with some wax paper. As you can see, I did some silicone work. I'm working on these ornaments. This one's not finished, but this is just an idea. But these are perfect. I got this idea from Mixed Media Girl as well, and you can use these to set your ornaments right on there, pour on them. So these trays were great. This tray holds a 12 by 12 up to, I believe, 14 by 14 will also fit in here. But for right now, we're going to be using the smaller one just to mix our paints with. I've actually pre-mixed my paints. Let's just show you the colors that I'm going to be using. We're going to be using the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in the black, Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in the white. We are also going to be using Liquitex Dioxizine Purple. I love this color. Like I said, I'm going to use this Apple Barrel Pumpkin Orange. I don't usually use these for my paintings, but since this is the only orange I have, we're going to give it a shot and hope it doesn't crack. A lot of these craft paints tend to crack a little bit. I am also going to be using the Deco Art Extreme Sheen in the copper and the Deco Art Extreme Sheen in the Peridot. This color is beautiful. I have not yet used this one yet, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so like I said, I've already pre-mixed my paints. I did too because I'm not really sure yet how much is going to cover this canvas. This is 16 by 20. So I pre-mixed a couple cups. This is your orange or copper. And I've got the Peridot here. Right now, I think what we're going to do is just pour these colors randomly. These are the ones in the cups. I have my other one pre-mixed in squeeze bottles. These are great if you use certain colors quite often. Just put them in these little squeeze bottles. They work great. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to need a couple cups here. I believe these are 9-ounce cups. So these are 9 ounces apiece. We're going to do 2 because I'm going to do an infinity pour, so you want to kind of pour over the top of each other. Let me grab some gloves. You can wear gloves if you want. You don't have to. It's a little less messy. Whenever you're working with certain products, you always want to make sure you have your PPE on hand, your protective wear. Make sure you have a well-ventilated space. If not, just in your kitchen like I am, just open your windows. Resin is more so than paint. Paint isn't as bad. Okay, so let's get started here. We are going to mix these. I think I want to start with some black. Let's put some black in here. Let's do some orange. We're just going to kind of randomly pour these in. No particular order. We just want to fill the cup up. We'll throw in some white. Got some orange. Some copper. Some green. Let's do some more black. Haven't put any purple in there yet, guys. What am I doing? Or maybe we'll just put some purple, like the purple in the other cup, then we'll get a better effect that way. I think we'll do that. Let's just bring these in here. I'm hoping not to get mud. Any of you know how easy it is to get mud colored. Let's throw some more white in there. Orange. I think that's good on the orange in that one. Copper. And some green. And maybe a little bit more black. Okay guys, I think that's good for our first cup. We're going to set that to the side. Now our second cup. How about start with some white. These little spoons work great for mixing, guys. These are just those little tiny spoons. You can get these at the dollar store. Put some green, orange. Now let's come in with some purple. Do some copper. Do some black. Green. Back to the orange. Let's throw some white. And you can do this with whatever colors you want. You can do them all the same colors. You can mix them up. It's really up to you. It's personal preference. Some more copper. I think we need some more purple. What do you think, guys? I think purple. Love this purple. Oh. I want to make sure you don't get any clumps in there. I think we'll just pull that out. If you get a clump in there, see that? You don't want that to wind up in your painting. Just kind of goop that out of there. There we go. Okay, let's throw some more orange. Copper. Green. Let's do some more white. Throw a little black. Let's finish off this orange. Copper. And the last of the green. And let's top it off with some more purple. A little bit of white. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so let's set these aside. Put it over here. Okay, so now you can just pour directly on this if you want. And being as this is such bigger canvas, I wanted to give it a little extra and add some black on one side and some white to the other so that we have enough paint to cover this. So I've mixed up some black here. I don't know if your consistency, you want it kind of honey thick where it sinks back in. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. And I've mixed up some white. And all my paints are mixed with Floetrol, GAC pouring medium, gloss pouring medium, excuse me, and glue all. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour a little bit black on one side. And this is just going to kind of help spread our paint so that we have enough coverage, and we're going to pour the white on the other. I'm hoping this will look really cool. Okay. You can use your popsicle sticks if you want to spread this. know how many of you have been pouring for a while. How many are new to this? I'm still fairly new, so I'm still learning. Every day is a learning process. So there's so many different things that you can do. I'm just kind of spreading this a little bit, guys. If you're wondering what I'm pouring in, this is just a plastic bucket, plastic tub from, I believe I got this at Walmart. I got this idea, where did I get this idea from? I believe it was Mixed Media Girl. Somebody, I saw them, no, it was not, I apologize, I take that back. It was Sam, Smart Art Materials. She had a bucket like this and she pours out of it. And you just get the bucket, I'll do a separate video for that, with some dowels. You want like a drill or something to make your holes, and a tape measure to measure the distance, and a level to make sure you have it all level. Really simple. I think I made it in about 10-15 minutes. I'm just going to kind of tilt this to kind of spread this paint around a little bit, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you how I have the back of this done. The back of this I have taped off with just some tape. I don't know if you can see that. I also have the back of the canvas covered. Sorry if I go off camera here, guys. With just some cardboard to kind of support the weight of the paint. And so I don't get it all messy in the process. Okay. Now let's kind of tilt it back that way. This actually looks really cool just like this, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that. Come in here and wipe my hands real quick. Get a paint. We're just going to come over here with some black. Help it along the edges here. And the 16 by 20s, if you're doing this bucket container, will just barely fit on the top of this. But that's okay. Okay, we're going to pop some of these air bubbles. You want to have a torch as well. You just want to kind of pop some of these air bubbles that are in here. Which looks like I have quite a few air bubbles. But that's okay, we're going to clean over the top of this. Alright. Here we go. Okay. So now we're just going to take our paint cups and we're going to go kind of like an over-under thing. Can you see? Alright, do you think we should go out? Oh, here we go. Here goes nothing. We're going to go over, oh, I didn't want that to do a muddy color. I think it's going to do a muddy. That's okay. We're going to call this the CALI OUTAGE Spooktacular. That's what we're going with for the name for this painting. Some people name their paintings. You guys don't have to. It's just a thing. All right. Okay, so once you pour it on there, let's pop some more air bubbles. See what we get. Now, I did not put silicone in any of these cups, you guys, so you shouldn't have too much cell activity other than the paints mixing together. Okay, so here goes nothing. Let's tilt away. Quite a bit of paint on here. But that's okay. We want paint cover. You guys guys. This is real pretty. Bring some over here. Okay, see that purple. And there we have it. I really like that purple. Not so big on the green. Well, we'll see how it dries. It looks alright. And we'll tilt some more of this off. I love this corner, you guys. This corner is really pretty over here. I don't know, do you think we should too? Let's tilt some of this green off. I'm not too big on all that green. I'm going to keep some of that orange and black, but we're going to just kind of... Oh yeah, I like that better, you guys. Sorry if I go off camera, I'm just kind of playing around with that center of that. It's actually kind of cool. We'll see how it dries. Okay. Love this corner over here. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and torch this one more time, just to see what kind of reaction we get here. Oh my god, you guys, I'm getting paint everywhere. It is like on the floor. Alright, I think my torch needs some more butane. I've got some pretty cool lacing going on here. There's a lot of air bubbles. Probably going, no, stop, don't torch it. I actually like the effect we're getting with the torch, you guys. It's kind of giving it some cells here and there. It's really pretty. Alright. I think that's good. Okay, let me take you down here so you can see this. Take you off the tripod. Okay. I don't know if you can see. This is really cool, you guys. I like this black and orange here. It's really pretty. So yeah, this corner I love right here. I just kind of love how this came out. Alright, very cool. Well, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like the video. If you like what you see, go ahead and click the subscribe button, excuse me, and I'll notify you every time I post a new video. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.